So here with the week 2 of the PDL Draft League, up against I Love Dudunsparce, who won his game last week. But anyways, this is the team we're thinking of bringing. It's a pretty threatening team, I'm not gonna lie. It's, let's see here. You got Greninja, Roaring Moon, Volcarona, Gliscor, Psychozar, Torterra. You can see here. So the biggest threats obviously are Greninja and Roaring Moon, I feel. Volcarona if it sets up. But I have Lycanroc, so I think Volcarona is going to be okay. The biggest threat is Roaring Moon, especially if Roaring Moon runs booster speed. Then it just outspeeds my whole team, and it could start sweeping. Torterra obviously is a threat. It always is with Shell Smash. I think Overquill in Rain is like pretty good against my team as well. And then Hisuian Gujo is just very bulky and all that. So Milotic, I don't know about that. Psychozar is gonna set up Rain if he brings that. So, and then Greninja's the Greninja stuff. So to counteract Volcarona, we got our Choice Scarf, Lycanroc Duskir, Nekruff. We got a Celerock for the Oko if it does set up any Quiver Dances. So natural well damage, close combat for Greninja. It's Scarfed, so if it's max speed, timid, Greninja outspeeds with close combat. If it's booster attack, Roaring Moon, then I outspeed with close combat. And then for Cyclozar as well. Also for Goodra, so close combat is a great move on this guy. Sona just overall damage, and if Volcarona is, I don't know, just overall damage. And they have Drill Run just for Terra Electric Torterra, and for Overquill, I guess. For Terra Electric Torterra, it doesn't do. Drill Run's such a weak move. If it crits, it's fine. If it doesn't crit, it's kind of a weak move. But and dude, that 5% chance to miss is really annoying. Like it should not miss if it's. Anyways, so that's. And we got Idiosyncratic, the Slowking Galarian Slowking with Icy Rock. For Chilly Reception for our Beartic down here. You got Sludge Bomb for damage, Ice Beam for Gliscor, and the T-Wave just to slow down Greninja or Roaring Moon. That's kind of mainly it. So we need this guy to set up Chilly Reception, so I can switch this in on like a Greninja or a Volcarona, and then Chilly into Glacium, the Beartic. We have Covert Cloak on here because in Mox, I just lose. Even if I get in Slush Rush, I outspeed everything except for Booster Roaring Moon. And if he does run Booster Speed Roaring Moon, he can. So I was thinking, since I'm Terra Electric, and he's most likely bringing Iron Head for this guy and an Amorous. So if he uses Iron Head on my Terra Electric, but like he sees Ice and then clicks Iron Head and then uses Terra Electric, and if I flinch, I just lose because he EQs the turn after. So. And I just lose games because of that. So, and originally I loaded Icicle Spear for the 100% accurate 100 base power ice move. You know, it's great. It was working perfectly until I got flinched by Iron Head. So I'm like, okay, Iron Head flinch is greater than Icicle Crest missing. So I'll run Covert Cloak, Icicle Crash. Then Icicle Crash kills everything as well. So it's fine to run. So you have Crash for damage for Moon, Gliscor, Cyclozar. And then we have Terra Blast Electric for for Greninja and Milotic. Then we have EQ for Terra Electric Torterra if it comes Overquill and Hisuian Gujo. And then we have Rock Slide just for Volcarona. So we got Goobed. The Ogerpon Wellspring. This is originally I was thinking of leading with this. But I was torn between the leads of Slowking and Ogerpon. Because originally I was leading Ogerpon and setting up spikes just for some Beartic and clean up easier. But then I realized I can just, if I do lead Slowking and then just Chilly into Beartic, I can get some kills. This will depend on what he brings, but spikes just for setting up hazards. It's good. It's for setting up Beartic. Ivy Cudgel damage, knock off removing items, and then Horn Leech just for Greninja recovery. That's very nice. And then we got wheels the down fan with boots to keep it sturdy, because I'm going to need this. If he decides to hazard stack with Gliscor, I'm going to need this to come in and rapid spin. Also, if he sets up a lot on, let's say, Roaring Moon or Gudra with Acid Armor, or Roaring Moon with Dragon Dance, I can come in, even if there's hazards, guaranteed live a hit, and then roar it out. And then we have just Stealth Rocks on this, just in case we need that. Then we got the Enamorous with Mirror Herb. This is for Torterra. So if I know he's going to Shell Smash, he thinks he's in a good position to Shell Smash, I just switch this in, copy the boost, and then just completely sweep. Moonblast for all damage, Super Power for Gudra, Earth Power for Overquill, and Terra Electric Torterra, and then Grass Knot for Milotic. So in Mox, I've been able to get off the Mirror sweep. Sometimes I've been able to get off the Bear Tick sweep. It just all depends on what happens. So yeah, this is the team for this week. We'll see how the battle goes.